Hello, very good morning, buenos dias, my friends, my amigos. So let's continue with the Playwright series, and now we are going very good. And in the last chapter, if you have checked, like we have checked how we can automate the frames, like we can go inside the frames and we can just access the elements, and then we can come out, right? So this is what we have completed. But now topics. So let's go through one more time with the topic list. Here is the topic. So we have completed everything till now. Okay, so you can check, or you can see we have completed all the possible web elements, okay, which I can think of, and which is present in our demo website. So we have automated each and everything. Okay, so I will highly recommend that if you have not checked, try to go and check each and everything, especially the initial parts, because you know, writing a JavaScript methods initially for the Java and C sharp guys can be a bit challenging. So don't directly jump on the code. Try to understand the few basics. And I'm also planning to create the JavaScript series. Okay, so parallelly you can watch that as well. But as of now, it is not available. Fine. So no problem. So fine. So we have checked the last chapter, iframe, pop-ups, alerts, and all this thing. Now, an interesting topic for the today is like session storage. Okay. So let's see. So what is session storage? Basically, session storage is like you can save your details. Let's say you are logging into the. Let's say you have thousands of test cases in your application, right? So, and for every 1,000 test cases, you need to log in before. Yeah, generally we have to log in, right? Before doing most of the things. So if you keep, and let's say you have 10 or 20 different files for every, let's say for login page, search page, product page. So there you have divided your application for as per the different pages. But for every pages, you need a login. So multiple times you have to log in, right? So so you can generally we add the login case in the before all, but still the login will happen, right? The has to be happened in the login screen in the UI, right? Your Playwright will go open the login page, enter the user password, etc., etc. Okay, so there is another shortcut given by the Playwright, so you don't need to do login each and every time. Okay, you can save your credentials inside the session storage. So session storage basically is a space within the browser, whatever the browser you're opening. In most of the latest browser are supporting that session storage. So what they do, like till the time your session is active, okay, till the time you open the website and you're not closing it, okay, so till that time there is a storage space which is called session storage. Okay, so you can save your credential in that storage and you can retrieve that without going to the UI. Okay, so it's a fantastic feature which will enhance your speed, frame automation framework speed. It will okay, save a lot of resources and all these things. Okay, and it's very easy to implement. Okay, it's not a big thing. Very easily you can implement this. Uh, so let me show you what we are talking right now. Okay, before going to the code, let me show you guys what we are trying to automate. Okay, let's go here, close this. So this is our demo website. You know that. This is test login. Let's go to the test login first of all. We will go here. Okay, so here is the user and password given. You simply enter here user and password, right? So this is you have to do login only once. Okay, so now the user is logged in, right? So let's say if you are again going to the home page, okay, and if you again click on the login page, see what will happen. See, now that login screen is not coming, right? Because that user has already been logged in, and now you can see the logout button, right? You can't see the user and password right now, which is absolutely fine, right? This is how any website work. Now let's go back to the home page and click on the test register page. Okay, see, again the registration form is not coming because the user is already logged in. So basically, whatever you do, such kind of operation, there will be the original page is not coming because you are already logged in, and this is what we need, right? So we want the logged in user to be used in each and every pages. Okay, so if you log out here, okay, I've logged out. Now you go to the home page again. And now you click on the register page. See, now the form is coming, right? Username, password, and confirm password. This page is now coming because you have logged out. So in case you are logged in, this page will not come. Okay, now you understand. So this is the logic what we are trying to automate. If you click on the login page is coming now because we have logged out. So if you want to test such kind of scenarios where the logged in user will be used in multiple pages, let's say you have different pages and you don't want to do login every time again and again. So let's try and see how we can solve that problem. Because in Selenium, see what we used to do. We used to put the login scenario in the before class or before test or before suit somewhere there, right? We add there. Okay, but in Playwright, you can do that as well. No problem. Okay, you can exactly copy paste the same logic like before test, before class, wherever you want to put, you can put. But there is another concept in Playwright which is a bit nice thing, which is session storage. So we will use session storage and we'll do the login automatically without going to the your UI every time. Okay, we'll go only once. Yeah. Let's see. So this is the import statement, our standard import statement all the time. Okay, so now we have created a web context, a variable. Okay, let is better. Okay, so let's read one instance of a browser context we have already seen in the lots of classes. Page, you can think page as a single tab in a browser. Okay, context will be a kind of incognito mode. Okay, kind of incognito mode. Okay, a context can have a multiple pages, yes, because a browser can have a multiple tabs. So that's why. So just imagine that context is nothing but a incognito Chrome, a browser, and pages are nothing but you have opened the 10 tabs inside a Chrome, so 10 pages, something like that. Okay. Okay, so this is the cookie location in the browser. Like you can just go and check yourself. Okay, so storage, cookie storage. So okay, let me show you. So basically, go to the inspect application storage. Where is our browser? Mm, okay, inspect. There must be somewhere application, or let me see the, yeah, application is here, right? See, if you open the Chrome, open this part and go to the application and see there are local storage. You can see lots of things has been saved here. There is a session storage. Local storage is kind of persistent. Okay, means more stay longer than the session is just you open the browser, as soon as you close it, session will be gone. Okay, so it will not persist in your system or in your browser. Okay, so this is a short-lived kind of thing. And this is the IndexedDB, cookies are there, so lots of things are there. Okay, shared storage, lots of things. You can just try to go and check. Okay, we are more interested in this part. Okay, we are going to use this session storage, okay, in our code. Okay, let me close this and now let's go back to the code. Before all, we are going to, because see, I have multiple test cases in this and I want to use this session logic only once. Okay, and the rest, all the test cases will utilize this particular session things. Uh, so, we have already created, let me cut from here. Okay, it is not visible. Let's better to place here. Okay, it will be much more easier to understand. Okay, so what we are doing, uh, we have created a context browser. See, we are not using the page in this case because we need the browser session storage. We don't need the page. Okay, there is nothing related to the page session storage. Always browser is having a session storage. So that's why we are taking a browser. So we have already seen these two lines multiple times. So from the browser, we are creating a new context, and from the context, we are creating a new page. And this is what we are going to use. Okay. And okay, so this is the web context. This is a context. So let's see how we are going to use it. So we will go to this particular website. We will click on the test login page title. And once the login page will be opened, we are going to log in with username and password. Okay, and we'll click on the submit. This is normal, right? No need to explain again and again. I hope you guys know, aware about this. Okay, now verification page.locator, you logged into a secure area, you know that. once you logged into the website, this particular message come is visible. So we are going to verify that yes, we have successfully logged in, right? Okay. So what we have to do now? So this is the context, our context dot store state, storage state. Okay. So this is the path. So you need to define a JSON where all the information regarding the session storage will be saved in your automation framework. Okay. So what we are doing, this is the session storage underscore state dot JSON. Okay, so this will be the under the root of your folder. This is your project. It will be at the root location. Okay, so that's why no path. If you have somewhere other, then you can give the further path of that particular thing. Okay, so this is where we are going to storage state. So basically, this is the push kind of command. We are saving. Okay, so you can see this is the file. It will be created automatically. You don't need to create this file. Okay, you just create a blank JSON with the name of something abc.json. Okay, you can name anything. Okay, abc.json. Just create here, paste it here in this particular location. Okay, and then give the path of that abc.json here. In my case, I have written a storage underscore state, but it can be anything. So I saved all these login related information, whatever I have done till now, inside this JSON. Okay, inside the JSON we have saved. Now, what next? Now, in the second line, what we are doing is browser. This is the object of browser. Okay, from here, what we are using uh, here. Okay, so we are using that browser object, and this is the new context. Okay, we will call, there is a method called new context, and we are going to read that particular JSON. Okay, so storage state, this is a key and this is the value. Value is your file name. So abc.json, whatever you are writing, let it be the same file. Okay, so this is the global context is the this is the global one, right? Because we have mentioned declared it outside the test method. So all the test method in your class can access this, right? So there are two steps. You have done two steps. So basically, first you have saved all the login related information inside the JSON, and in the second step you are reading back from that JSON and you are storing that information in a web context. And web context is nothing but a variable, very normal variable, and this is having a global scope because it is not inside this method, it is outside this method. You understand? So before every test cases, this case will going to run. Okay, and it will log in and it will save the your thing. Okay, all the session stories related thing. So once you have this particular file, okay, in the web context, then you don't need to use login again and again. What do you simply need to call in your test cases like web context dot new page. That's it. Okay, so once you call this particular line, okay, then all the information stored here will be saved inside your page. And you can observe here I have not used any fixture, like I have not used here page, not browser, anything. This is the first time we are using this kind of thing. Okay, so generally in all the test cases you can say, let's say iframe, I will show you again. There is a page fixture, we always use it. In all the test cases we are using page here, and very rarely we are using browser here for some specific cases. Otherwise page we always taking, right? But in this case we are not taking this page. Okay, we are not utilizing the page fixture. What we are utilizing, we are utilizing the web context, because web context knows each and everything regarding the login, this login. Okay, understand? I hope I'm clear. So now you have to utilize this file, JSON file, to log in into the page. Okay, so now this is our page. Okay, this is not that page. So you can say page one or something like that. This is something you can say page one, page one, page one. Okay, something like that. This is not that page which we talking in the other classes or something. So let me change everything. Okay, so this is the page one. I hope I have changed everywhere. So let's run. Let me dot only. Okay, let me remove this. Okay, I have copy. Let me copy this. This is the old one. Okay, we don't need. Just I want to show you one thing. Compare def now. This. Okay, let me remove and paste here. Okay, this is the old. So just we want to see that whether something is getting changed in this file or not. Let me close it. Let me run this class. Okay. So there are lots of things like Playwright is giving on top of the Selenium. Like there are few very nice features. Okay, so it's very good to learn all this thing. So this is our before setup, before class is going on. Okay, now we are going to the see login page. So once you go to the login page, you are logged in. Please log out before logging in as a different user. This page is coming. This page comes. We have seen in the start of the class, like when you're already logged in. Okay, and what we have done in this test case, we simply open the website, we click on the login page title. That's it. We just clicked it and this page is coming. Okay, so this proves that we have not done any login. In this test case, we simply open the website and we click on the login page title and this page is coming. Basically, we utilized this line of code, web context dot new page. Okay, from the web context, because web context already saved our sessions related data. This particular variable already have all the details. So with with the help of that JSON, we calling the new page and we created our own page. Okay, we are not using the context the what we say fixtures given by the Playwright. No, we are not using that. We are using our own JSON file. Okay, so let me pass this one. So this is getting passed, and now let me refresh the project and open this. Okay, now we can read it as because so better copy and let's paste here and let's compare what are the changes in these two files. So you see, you can see the complete file has been changed. So this cookies are something different here. Okay, values changed, expiry changed because this is based on the previous expiry. This is based on the new expiry. You can say these detail has been changed. Okay, so basically this file has been drastically changed. Okay, no need to compare each and everything, but yes, on high level we can see that yes, like this is the like local storage Google. So this number changed. So the thing is the file has been changed. Okay, so now this is a new file. Okay, with the login details. So this is what we can utilize. So similarly, test register page, you can use the same concept dot only test register. So what we are doing, we will use the web context. We will use the web context. We will call the new page method and we will create our own page. And from our own page, we are going to do all the things. So let's say we will open the website. We will click on the register page title, but the form will not appear. The form will not appear because we have already logged in. Okay, and we are using the session storage again to do all the login related activities for this particular test cases. Okay, so let me show you one more time. So this is the before class, before method run, and here see now you are logged in. Please. Okay, let me pass. So there is nothing, right? There is that register page is not coming. So register page is not coming, and we have already logged in. So even you clicked on the register page, but the registration page is not coming because of this particular line. Now, I hope I'm able to explain you guys, and this might be useful in your test cases if you really want to do some changes in your framework. And yeah. Otherwise, like normal, like in Selenium, like what we are using, write all the logins in one place and call that particular method every time. So that can be possibility. But yes, always good to learn new things, which are coming into the market and coming. Why these tools are getting so hype? So there has to be something, right? That's why people are now learning, and their graph is really going. Usage graph is going up, up, and up. So I hope you enjoyed this particular chapter, and now in the upcomings there are few more important topics which are coming. So see you in the next chapter. Till that, keep smiling and keep sharing your knowledge. Thank you. Bye bye.